Would you believe me if I told you that in this golfing game, it's better to sink all your balls straight into the water rather than aiming for a hole-in-one? Sounds ridiculous, right? But in Wii Sports Resort, that happened to be just the case, as speedrunners uncovered a bizarre secret. See, much of the game's difficulty came down to the placement of the pins on each hole. But for everyone up until that point, unlucky pin placements were simply considered a necessary evil. That was until Tendog, one of the game's leading runners, cracked the case with a technique he called pin manip, which he explained in detail on his forum post on speedrun.com. In his post, he explained that the pin placement wasn't random at all and was actually entirely dependent on the player in-game score. More precisely, there's a total of 6 pin placements per hole, separated into A and B pins. Since speedrunners were naturally good at the game in order to try and complete it as fast as possible, they were almost always playing on the harder A pins. This meant that most good runs were doomed by design simply due to pin placement. So, the solution? To lob all your balls into the lake on the first hole, setting you up with easy pins for the rest of the run. Miss enough times and a give-up screen shows, moving you to the next hole. And the time lost, as opposed to playing the first hole normally, well, it's easily made up for with easier pin placements on the rest of the run.